Finally got all the All About the Bait stuff finished. So now time for some fishing. It's also summertime, so I planted my farm. I just got to cut that branch down there and then we'll be good. And we're at the secret spot. Nobody knows. Hey everybody, how we doing today? Very nice, beautiful day here in the Florida Keys. And I needed a relaxed day. All right, after that last offshore splash and dash run, that was horrible. And then I had to do over 150 orders for All About the Bait for the weekend. So I just wanted to get out somewhere, get away from everything, do a relaxing short runs, low stress. So I picked coming out here to my secret spot over by the blimp. I brought the fly rods and I got the new Esky inshore setup. I got now a Cabo 40 with 10-pound line, and that's my inshore special. Plus I brought the ladder, so I'm gonna get up high today. And since the wind is good for a couple of spots, I'm gonna check and see if any of my juvenile tarpon are around. A lot of people talking about an early big tarpon run, but I just want to see if my little juvenile babies are back in town. Weather's been 80 degrees, so the water temps are moving up, so it should start activating that spring summer runs of everything. So I'm gonna do a nice little drift here and go hit my tarpon spots and see what we see today. Relax day. All right, we're all set up. Got the ladder, got the blanket all laid out, covering everything. Got the line all straightened out. I'm set up with a little clouser. More in that it'll be useful if I saw anything on the flats, but also it's primarily to be ready when I hit that tarpon spot. And we got a little bit of intermittent clouds, but it's clearing up on and off. I just got to see. And we're at perfect timing. It's about high tide. Water's a little bit milky, but not too bad. But I think I'm gonna run straight to the tarpon spots because high tide's the best, and then I can always come back to the flats, even if it gets down a little bit. So let's get moving. Okay, we're at our first spot. If you can tell by the waves, the wind's coming straight at us. So I think it's gonna be better. I'm gonna be working this edge here. So I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run around, come along that edge, and then let the natural wind slowly blow me back this way. Otherwise I gotta fight against it. It makes a lot of paddle noise and stuff. So let's do that. Sometimes I like just running with the motor right over the flats and then seeing what I scare up. That'll give a good indication if there's anything around. And then if I do start seeing a couple of schools, then I'll know it's worth it. Then I'll set up, take my time, give them time to settle down, and then work the area. Otherwise, you'd have to slow pedal all this stuff just to check. Dang it, looks like the stupid mullet messed it up again, always. Yeah, one of those mullet circles there. All they do is just go around in circles and mud up the place. Yeah, usually they'll be tucked right underneath in these little cuts here, little channel ways. But I am not seeing none. Might not be around. Bombers. All right, we're at tarpon row 2. Not seeing anything yet, but the key part is this little cut that cuts through this island here. Looking awful muddy like the stupid mullet around. We've got the perfect drift so I can get right in there without even paddling. Oh, all those dang mullet in there. Dad nabbit. Stupid mullet. Yeah, it's just all full of mullet inside there. That'd be one cast net and get 1,000 mullet. Here's the second cut to this spot. I'm just gonna zoom right through here real quick. Not seeing nothing. I might go around to the other side just to see what's over there. That's the more the leeward side, no wind side, so we'll check that out. Looking along here as well, nothing. Massive school of pilchards. That's all pilchards, and then there's a, oh, what's that right there? Oh. Yeah, I should have figured there's gonna be fish around here. I think that other one was like a snook or a redfish, and then that big barracuda. With all that bait everywhere. These are all needlefish. I want to take a look around on the leeward side here just to see. Okay, this is our run number 3. Got the perfect wind for it. That's kind of why I came this direction. I could just run parallel with this shoreline. I don't have to paddle, nothing. And then I'm just looking for bodies. Not seeing any bodies, but looking for bodies. And it looks like we're probably about 6 inches from high tide. I don't know if it's incoming or outgoing. I think it's outgoing. But we're just looking for some movement. All right, now we're at my bonefish spot. See if there's anything around. This is a lot thinner water. It's got this rocky bottom, so it heats up a lot faster. So occasionally cold weather fish will come up here. So we'll take a quick look here. Over here, I'm checking out for bonefish. I saw one, either a jack or a permit, in one of these holes. It got stuck in there because it was shallow around there. I was freaking out. But that's all the movement I'm seeing, that and rays. But up here is kind of where I see them, so we're perfectly drifting towards it. So I'm just keeping an eye out on this flats, looking for any movement. And finally, we're at my last spot all the way out here into the Gulf of Mexico, because there's no more islands. This is the last one. It's where I saw those permit last year. So I'm just going to edge up to that point there, get out, and then just kind of eyeball around. Those crab markers mark the channel that's cut out from the current right along there, so they follow that channel along, but then come up on the flats, go back down. So I think we're a little shallow right now, but it's so calm out here, I'll be able to see any type of movement, and then maybe be able to go after them. So yeah, I'll give it about a half an hour, then we got to start heading back, because I'm pretty far out here and I want today to be an easy day. All right, I am all landed, and I'm just going to kind of watch the flats all around here, so I've got a really good view and see if I see any movement. There's a flats boat just anchored, or they're just pulling right now, so that's a good sign. I just wanted to see some fins or some movement or something, and then I could probably wait after them. But for now, I could play in the tide pools. See, this is a really good spot because all that water from inside that basin is funneling right through here. And then it meets all the water coming from that channel through here. And they basically meet right up around that area there. So it's moving a lot of water, so that's always good. Generally that means food for fish. So I might wade out as far as I can out in that direction and see if there's anything that shows up. I'm primarily wanting to see some fins, but I think because we're on the downward tide where it's getting thinner, not seeing very much. But I definitely have a good view if there is a fin that comes up. Well, we made it back before dark. Happy about that. The wind started picking up, but I actually like that because the thing about this launch is it's horrible with no seams and mosquitoes in the evening, but with the breeze it knocks them down. Got a beautiful full moon. But anyways, today I actually got to hit every single one of my spots, which was good. all the way out. I mean, I went more distance than I would if I go to the reef, so it's pretty far out there. Didn't see anything in my spots, but that's okay. It's kind of like my bait checks that I do on the Atlantic side for pilchards. I come over here and see what tarpon, permit, bonefish, and see what's around. I'll probably give it another couple of weeks and then just do another rotation to see if they start filling in. It just makes for a good, once they start filling in, then it makes it for a good quick trips when I don't have a lot of time to know I can go target a couple species and get out of there. But also was looking for the bigger tarpon rolling for the migration. Didn't see any. It's early, but a lot of people are talking about, they figure because it's such warm temps that they might be pushing down. I usually don't target them until I see one, and then as soon as I see one, then I'll convert over and start hunting them. But anyways, we're going out of here before dark time. Happy about that. Nice relaxing day. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video. Bye.